Hi, here's a quick video to demonstrate how to use the investing software to collect the information on a daily basis. So if you unzip the file that I've given you and go to the folder wherever you unzip it, it does not matter. Just, click the standard binary application file. So let's double click on that. And this is what pops up. Just type in my login, which is my full name, and hit blank workspace since we're doing it for the first time. And obviously when you're doing it for the next time, it'll automatically open the file, the workspace that you opened the previous time. So here we type in the password, you hit OK. So it opens a blank screen. You have to stay connected to the internet to be able to run this. So now we go to file and say open workspace, and you'll see that I have cleaned it up, and you'll see there is only one workspace. So you click on that and we have an error which says that there is no default layout. That's because I've deleted the unwanted ones, but don't worry about it, just say okay. And give it a second, so it'll basically go and try to open up the list that it opened the last time. So if it starts opening up a list, just go to level 1 and remove all. So now we're starting at a blank. You will see the different variables in the different columns. We have no stock lists in the Excel like sheet now. So what we do is now we are going to add the list of stocks to it. So you hit level 1, load symbol list. When you do that, you'll see I've made 3 symbol lists. You could go by any sequence you wish because they're totally, it's not necessary to go in any particular sequence, but let's go with the first one first. And you'll see that now the list of the stocks will come up and all the variables will start populating one by one. There you go. Now you can see that this information is populated one by one, and it usually takes time because these calculations sometimes go up with numbers that were a year ago, so it takes time for it to calculate these formulas. So one of the important things here is to wait till the entire list is populated. There are approximately 1,000 stock symbols in every list, so you have to make sure you wait till the last stock list and make sure the entire stock list information has been populated. So once that is, assuming that is reached, we've done this, now you go back to level 1 and you export your data. So I usually call it stock list 1, so you can call it any name you want, and you double click on this and you will see that it will ask you if you want to overwrite the previous file, which is what you can do from the next day onwards. But just for the sake of the video, I've already populated it, and you can see that this is my file which has all the information. And if you just go to the last column, you'll see there are 1,000 art symbols and everything is full. So now we come back to our main screen, go back to level 1, and then you say remove all. And then we go back to level 1, load symbol list. We go to stock list number 2. We populate that. Sometimes it shows a not responding, but just let it run for a few seconds and it comes back. It doesn't mean the program is dead or hung. We go back to level 1. We wait, right? We wait till the very end, make sure everything is populated. Once it's done, we go back to export stock list number 2. We wait, we finish, we come back, we do a remove all, level 1, load symbol list number 3. And there you go. It just starts populating the information, wait till the very end, level 1, export stock list number 3. So once I have these stock lists, what I do is, and you can do anything you want, but I basically go to the third stock list first. You'll see this is stock list number 3. So whatever CSV file I'd exported, I select everything, Control C. I go to the end of the stock list number 2. So this is stock list number 2. I go to the very end, and then I paste that information. Then I take So the combination of 2 and 3, I copy it. I go to stock list number 1, I go to the end, and I paste it. So you go back home, and then you say save as other formats, and I will save it in this format, 10 underscore June 2010. So that's the format I have, but you can have any format you want, it doesn't matter, so that we don't lose track of the dates. And you save it. So there is one file. If you go to the very end of the file, I think I copied and pasted it twice, but you should see around 3,000 symbols, not 4,000, because I've done it twice for this video, so it has one set of variables more than once. And that's about it. So if you want to close, now if you asked to close the software, it'll ask you, do you want to save the workspace? It depends. If you want to save the workspace, you can. It does not matter. If you don't want, you don't save it. And the next time you open it, it'll ask you whether you want to go to the last workspace. So this time, if you want, you can pick last, next day. And it will go up and open the previous workspace that you opened. So you can do it in any sequence you want, it does not matter. So here it has gone back and started where we left off the last time, which is the third list. Another way to get rid of that error message is if you were to go to columns, you say save column layout, or you can just hit set layout as default, and we will not get that default layout error message that you've been getting. You just have to do it once and it'll take care of it. So hopefully this helps, and let me know if you have any problems. Good luck.